Rumors that iPhone 4S sales will miss expectations in the fourth quarter, kind of dragging down the stock here, Stephanie. DigiTimes reported Wednesday that Apple will cut parts and component orders for Q4 and that iPhone 4S sales are not on track. Do you believe it?
Well, it doesn't jive with what we've heard from some of the telecom operators like Verizon and AT&T, even Sprint. I mean, they're seeing record sales. They can't keep the product in stock. And also, if you go on Apple online, the store, they too are having, kind of, it's spotty, right? They don't have everything that you want, and it's about 1 to 2 weeks just in waiting time. So it kind of doesn't jive. Obviously, you have to respect, it's not just a rumor, it's actually a report. So you want to respect that. Obviously, the macro is clearly has been weakening. But at the same time, the stock isn't down that much from all the bad news that this company has gone through over the last couple of weeks. So it's obviously it's worth watching.
But are we seeing the supply companies verify the report, however?
No, not yet. Actually, I think that I go to Broadcom. You go to Qualcomm. You go to TriQuint. No one really has said that you're seeing this massive slowdown. I mean, we own Broadcom, so we cover that one the closest, and they've actually been very bullish on not only iPhone and Apple, but also the smartphone wireless segment in general. They're actually a little bit more insulated, even though Apple is a 10% customer for Broadcom. The Samsung Galaxy is actually gaining a lot of traction, and they have exposure to that as well. So we feel okay on Broadcom. That's one I think I'd be more inclined to buy on the weakness versus Apple.
Right, and I also wanted to go to the iPad though versus the iPhone, because I read some analyst reports that saying that iPad growth was actually moderating, and perhaps Q4 iPad production volumes will be now 12 to 13 million units, which is about 1 to 2 million units below consensus estimates. It just seems like the hits keep coming for a stock that has been trying to recover since third quarter earnings.
Well, certainly, and you have to believe to some degree in the cockroach theory, right? I mean, they missed last quarter, even though it was a very strong quarter. Obviously, we've got to pay close attention to the data points that we're getting, which is why, the DigiTimes and the iPad rumors are certainly getting a lot of traction. That said, Alex, you're headed into a very seasonally strong quarter for Apple. It's a holiday season, and I think that, you can't count this company out. The product cycle story remains strong. Steve Jobs, although he's gone, he obviously has built an empire, and he has a map built out the map for the products as well. So I think that for the next year or two, the story still works. I wouldn't be buying it at 400, but I certainly wouldn't be selling it either, especially at this valuation.
All right, thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate it. There you heard it. Apple, you can't count it out right now.